Collective, hello. This is your girl Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance. And thank you all so much for those that are joining me live. In today's reading, we're going to tap into the current energy surrounding you and the person that's currently on your mind as it relates to love and romance. Keep in mind, though, that this is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with your unique situation. Also, this is a collective reading, so there's no particular sign. This is just a message for anyone that was drawn to this video. If you are resonating with any of these messages, be sure you guys hit the like button. Also, leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear your story. Before we begin, we'll go ahead and bless the deck and then we'll begin. Divine spirit guides and ancestors, please protect me and my viewers as I tap into the divination of tarot, removing all negative energies sent to me and my viewers. It's not welcome here. We return all negative energies to the sender tenfold. May the sacredness of this tarot reading and the intuitive downloads coming through bring the clear and concise messages that my viewers need to hear. Thank you. Amen, amen. Look at this. We already got people jumping onto the live. Hey, T Rose. Hey, S Staten. Good to see y'all. Okay, let's do this. Spirit, tell me about the person that is currently on the collective's mind at this time. We have separation. It says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So, with this energy, you and your person that you're thinking about is currently in no contact. There could be distance between you two. But as you see this person here in this image, they're thinking a lot about you. I'm getting sleepless nights, I'm getting nightmares, a lot of regrets about what's transpired between you two. And I'm also getting there's still a lot of emotions there that they have, even if you guys are not in contact or talking. Definitely a separation energy here. Give me some more on this separation spirit. And we have competition, the other man. So there could be a separation in your story due to this person not being totally honest with you. I'm getting a person that's very attractive, could have attracted another partner. I'm getting like a cheater. They had some type of secret competition. And it doesn't matter if it's the other woman or the other man. I'm getting whoever this person is entertaining. They definitely could also secretly be in competition with you as well. If they know about you, if they don't know about you, they don't understand why your person is acting so crazy. I'm getting your person's talking a lot about you, kind of like throwing you under the bus. And we have intuition, inner knowing. So this person knows, like, now that you guys are separated, there's a likelihood that you definitely could be moving on from them. And that's also making this person very nervous. Some of you guys may not even know for sure if this person is with someone else. I'm also getting that message. Some of you guys are just assuming this, or this person is assuming this about you. Remember, the roles can be reversed in these readings, okay? All right, so let's see. Spirit, give me some more about this. So this is, this is your reading because that will be just kind of the energy. You're in separation from this person and they could definitely have some secret competition going on. How does this person honestly and truly feel about the collective secretly? We have the Father of Coins in the reverse. They feel that you're being very stingy with them. You're used to someone that's always very kind and very generous to them, and they don't understand why you're not giving in to support them, love them, nurture them, be there for them. So this is kind of like their get back to you is they're going to hold back and be stingy towards you. Give me some more on this King of Pentacles slash Father of Coins in reverse, Spirit. Okay. So the way this energy shows up as well is not only will this person hold back from you, what they will also do is they will explore their options. Thus, the secret competition going on. I'm getting they're trying to make you jealous. They're trying to get you to drop your guard and want to fight for them. Yeah, this is someone that likes to see you chase them. I'm also getting with this intuition, inner knowing. A lot of you guys know this. This is just confirmation, everything I'm saying here. Another reason why this person may be exploring their options collective is because they know like there's a strong possibility you don't trust them. And so, what will be the point of chasing you? I'm hearing this person say, what's the point of chasing the collective? I've betrayed them. I've gone behind their back. I've hurt them. What's the point? You definitely were in a relationship with this person and there was some type of breakup due to this person chasing some third party. Yeah. So, with this Father of Wands energy, it feels like this is someone who kind of regrets going towards these third parties and they definitely want to come towards you, but their ego is so high. I'm getting this is someone that does not want to bruise their ego or give you the satisfaction of you knowing how they feel. So they hold back. Yeah, with the Son of Knives in reverse, they just stalk. They stalk, they keep tabs of you, what you're doing, what you're up to, but they not dare reach out to you and tell you how they really feel. I'm noticing about this person's energy. I don't see a lot of cups here. So I'm not getting more so like you know how typically when people have feelings for others, they show up in a way of emotional um love, anger, frustration. I'm not really getting that. I'm just getting someone that just like goes for what they want. I'm getting like a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, possible earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They could have that predominantly in their chart or that can be in your chart. But yeah, this is someone that goes for what they want. And I'm also getting like when they kind of get bored with one person, they kind of go to the next. And what's happening in this person's energy with this five of baskets, the emotional state is the disappointment. That's how they're feeling. Disappointing. Disappointed with the option that they chose, and I'm hearing. They're disappointed with the option. They're disappointed that they left you or that you guys disconnected. They're disappointed they ruined their reputation with you. They're just disappointed by this whole scenario. Like, if this person can go back and change everything, they would. Yeah, with the Six of Coins, they're disappointed about how selfish they were. But again, these are the things secretly this person is feeling, but they're not divulging this information. I don't even think this is someone that's telling their family or friends this. This is someone that's kind of doing this alone when they're having those sleepless nights. All right. So, yeah, with the Nine of Swords in the reverse, they really just want to like end this pain of the disappointment. Can you give me something about what specifically about losing the collective they're disappointed about? Not really hearing you. Whatever you told this person you needed from them, because this person was so in their ego, they wouldn't listen to you. And they regret not listening to you. I'm hearing you didn't require much. And now this person's feeling quite stuck, like just stuck in the thought of like playing it over and over, this whole relationship of how much they could have changed, how things went about this relationship, where how they destroyed this beautiful love story with the Four of Wands in the reverse. It was not built on a solid foundation. Notice this person. I'll turn the card around so you guys can see collective. You see how this man is lifting this woman up? So I think what they're also regretting is they're not lifting you up when you were down. When you were saying you needed them the most, they were not being a supportive partner. You didn't feel supported, and they regret not doing that. Okay. Interesting. All right, so let's look at their intentions here. Actually, I'll pick up this. Hey, T Rose says, we don't chase, we attract. I heard that. All right, Spirit, tell me about this person's intentions. I mean, they definitely think a lot about you, collective, almost to the point where whoever they're currently with are entertaining, if they're in a relationship or if they had competition that they were entertaining, is starting to affect those relationships for you, good for your person. So if they're dating someone new, they may bring you up, and then that person is like, okay, I'm tired of hearing about your ex. If they're with a new person, like in a marriage or a relationship, your person brings it up and they're like, okay, I'm tired about hearing about the collective, stuff like that. What is this person's intentions moving forward? The Magician. Tell me about this Magician energy. We have the Daughter of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Hierophant in the reverse. Here's the problem, guys, and I think you would agree with this person, is that they're not solid in what they want. They always come through intentionally with good expectations. And you may have felt that way. You may have felt like there's someone who really wants a relationship. They want to do right by you. But what always gets in the way is this impulsive energy. Notice this person in the card is looking like they're at an airport with luggage and they're just like about to travel. And I'm getting your person just moves around all over the place. I'm getting someone that can't stay still. And it has a lot to do with why it just never worked. They were inconsistent with what they wanted. I'm getting 1 minute they wanted to be in a relationship, but then maybe their actions said otherwise. Tell me about this Hierophant in the reverse. What was this person doing here? Okay. I think this person was more focused on their money, their career, material things, the come up, not necessarily the love, the commitment, building. So they kind of manifested you in their life for a sense of security and stability. And it just felt good to be in your energy. You have beautiful energy, collective. I'm hearing this person saying, like, it's almost making them very obsessed with the devil energy here with the Magician. So what they did is they manipulated their way. I'm getting a massive manipulator, and their intention is to continue operating in this way to bring peace to the situation. It's like the energy of, I'm going to tell the collective everything they want to hear. I'm going to tell the collective exactly all the things I know they want me to say. That's what I intend to do. But I'm just not ready to fully commit. I'm just not ready for that. Even though I know the collective wants that, I'm just not ready for that. Why isn't this person ready for commitment, Spirit? Why isn't this person ready for commitment? With the Mother of Knives in reverse to the Death in the reverse, they're not ready because they don't want to take accountability. They don't want to hear what you have to say. They know that they have upset you, disappointed you, Many of you guys have had multiple cycles of this off and on relationship, and they don't want to hear about how they're not contributing fairly to the relationship, because that is your biggest issue, collective. You've given so much, you've invested so much, but what you're missing is that's exactly what this person wants. This is someone that wants you to give and give and give, and they sit back and they enjoy it while they get to do nothing to contribute to you. This is a part of the manipulative tactic that this person's trying to manifest. And for a lot of you guys, this is what you may have saw in the past or noticed about their character, is that they're a taker and you're a giver. And now you're realizing this, and a lot of you guys are just tired. But this person doesn't want to hear about that. They don't want to have a conversation about the things that they have to be held accountable for. Once they hear that, at that point, there's going to be issues for them with you. They just want to show up and enjoy the party. But you're pissed off. And I'll tell you this, if you're watching this reading, collective, and you're saying, Mika, I'm so tired of this person. I mean, we're in separation now. I'm trying to move on with my life. I'm trying to let this person go. I'm ready for new. I don't want to move on with this. This is the primary reason, collective, why this person is still lingering in your energy as well. Subconsciously, there's still a lot of anger, a lot of resentment, a lot of frustration with how this person has treated you in the past. And if you have recently tried to work on things or will be in the future, this resentment and this anger and frustration with them still is happening. So, spiritually, if you're ready to move on and you're ready to close this cycle, you've got to do the work of releasing this pain and this anger and this stress. And to do this, you've got to transmute the energy, and you got to take all of that pain and put it into bettering yourself, preparing yourself for the person that you want. Because I see this person intends to definitely show up at the time when they realize that this secret competition they were trying to put you in is not what they really want. But it doesn't look like this person is changing. They're just going to come in and repeat this cycle. Okay, yeah, it's going to happen at a time when this person just can't take it. Some of you guys may have already heard from this person recently, or you will. They were hoping to hear from you first, but I'm feeling like this is the energy of someone who's eventually going to break and they're going to reach out to you. Okay. Before we get into this person's future actions, let's look at how they actually view you right now in this moment. Okay, collective. How does this person honestly view the collective, the person that the collective is in separation with? How do they view the collective? We have the Hermit in the reverse, the Empress, and the Five of Wands. They see and notice something very significant about your ability to fight the urge to come forward. But the very thing that you're doing is making them realize your power and your worth. You separating from them, you pulling your energy back, is causing them to really look at you as an empress. And there's no gender in tarot, but the empress is someone that they can view as wifey or hubby or someone they can settle down with and potentially marry. It's making this tension, this frustration that they feel for you and that you feel for them. It's not making it go away, but it's making this person way more curious about you. But what they don't know when it comes to you, collective, you're just focusing on yourself with the Nine of Baskets. Nine of Baskets is like Nine of Cups, whole, solid. All you just need is that last cup to be whole. So that's why a lot of you guys are ready to settle down. A lot of you guys are ready to get married. But this person views you as, yes, you are those things, but you got to be fighting a battle. It almost feels like they're saying, you got to be playing a game with me. Why aren't you chasing me? Why, you got to be thinking about me. You got to be as obsessed with me as I am of you. There's a reason why I can't stop thinking about you, collective. So you got to be doing the same thing. That's how they feel. You got to be disappointed that this didn't work out. Like, you got to eventually break. Like, you got to. That's what they feel, but I don't think you're as pressed. I think you're just focusing on, moving on. But you're still a little bit bitter and angry about this person. I definitely can feel that energy. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with the ten of, yeah. Despite you having to move on from this, you're okay on your own, but you're disappointed that this didn't work out. Does that make sense? So it's like, it would have been nice to have the family, have the stability, but because I don't have that, that is disappointing. And it does impact you emotionally because you were so emotionally invested in this. They feel like you're ghosting them or abandoning them, that you're exploring your options. You got to be. They view you as somebody that's single, free, doing your own thing away from them. And it affects this person. Okay. So, what is this person's future actions, spirit, towards the collective? What are they going to do next? And then we'll look at your side, collective. What is this person's future actions? We have the High Priestess in the reverse. Mm. Seven of Knives, which is like our Seven of Swords. And we have the Three of Knives. Okay. Collective. This person's energy is not healthy at all. Secretly, it feels like revenge, like a secret revenge this person's trying to manifest. And what that means is this is someone that secretly wants to plot and scheme how they can betray you. I put three swords in your back. What is the Seven of Swords strategy this person is thinking about? Yeah. Again, they want to betray you. They want to, it's like definitely like revenge. That's the action this person wants to take. They want to what is the old sayings? How does the old saying goes? Hurt people hurt people. That's what I'm getting. Hurt people hurt people. So because you're hurting this person because you're doing better than they are emotionally, mentally, spiritually, of course, Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance Collective, you guys are more spiritually evolved, way more spiritually evolved than this person. They don't like that. It's like your light is irritating their demons and they are miserable with whoever they are with and they just want to betray you. Three of Swords or Three of Knives. Yeah. So they're never going to really commit to you. I'm getting with the Fool in the reverse. They feel like it's too risky. So that's the betrayal. Even though if they may say they do want to be with you, they're going to string you along and they're going to use you with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, whether it be your money, a place to stay, your energy, all of those types of things. That is their future actions, intentions moving forward. And the premise of that is this person is very broken and very hurt. And I just feel like I said hurt people hurt people. They can't do the spiritual work. They're refusing. They can, but they're choosing to not do the spiritual work like you've done the spiritual work, you see? And so it's led to them wanting to set out to destroy other people's lives, including the very person that they have, you know, been in a relationship with. Why does this person want to treat the collective like this? Let's see if I can get something else from spirit about this. Why do they want to do this? Okay. Because you ended things with them? Or they feel like this relationship is doomed anyway with the death card to the Eight of Wands. Eventually it's going to be over. It's definitely going to lead to an ending. So before you hurt me, I'm going to hurt you and I'm going to stick it to you real good. Even though I know there's nobody else out here. That's what they're not telling you. That's what they're keeping hidden. With the Seven of Baskets in reverse, this person feels like there are no better options. You are an empress. You are the better option. But because my ego is so high, I can't let you know that. I can't let you know that you're winning, that you are the best, and you are someone who deserves the best. But I can't give you that because you're better than me. Yeah, collective, you're way better than this person. I mean, you have a lot more going on in their life, mentally, spiritually, financially. I mean, come on, y'all. Y'all know this. I mean, whoever I'm reading for, you know this. And this person is jealous. That's really what it is. It's low-key jealousy. Yep. V says, yeah, she's a narcissist. That's all she can do. Yeah, if it feels honestly, collective, like very narcissistic in nature. And for those that are not aware of narcissistic abuse, be careful because it feels like this person is very unhealed, very toxic, set out to destroy, cause pain and hurt. And I don't want any of you guys to have to do with that. Deal with that. Leo Girl says, yeah, I don't give a damn what they do now. He's been stringing for a long time. Oh, stingy. I'm sorry. He's been stingy for a long time. I didn't get, I didn't get I didn't give it a thought. I can never trust him ever again. He can chase whoever he wants. We're done. I'm done with him. Hmm. And then V goes on to say, yeah, I wish she would rot in hell for how she treated me when all I did was love her unconditionally. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. You know, we never want to wish bad on anybody, of course. But I will say this, collective. This person did you grimy, and I feel like they're still intending to do only bad things. And I hate that when I get messages like that. But it's a good warning for those that need the message to know if they come back, this is their true intentions. Okay. So, how will the collective know if this is their reading? And then we'll look at your side. Will the collective know if this is their reading, spirit? This is the person that played a lot of head games and mind games with you. Five of Swords. Very manipulative, wanted to confuse you, keep you stuck, you know, tell you a lot of illusions, sell you a lot of hopes, a lot of dreams that were not real. They were just full of a lot of crap, a lot of future faking, causing a lot of problems, and they never fully committed. They never fully committed. Hmm. This person could also have been a Pisces, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I got a lot of fire earlier, so I'll say that Aries, Leo, Sag, and Scorpio, Pisces. It can be any sign, of course, but it's like they put you on an emotional roller coaster. I'm getting emotional and mental abuse at the least. Some of you guys, it could have got physical, but mostly it was mental mind games, mental manipulation. And I love the fact a lot of you guys, your energy showed up as someone who is breaking free from this. And your energy is showing up as someone who's vibing high from this, but you know what you've been through with this person. And so please don't go back and repeat this cycle, y'all. Let's look at your side though. Let's look at your side. Let's see, collective. Don't forget, y'all, to like the video, show your girls some love. Thank you all so much for coming to the live. And they were interacting with me. And big shout out to T Rose, Lisa, and Keita, our amazing mods holding it down. Much love, much love. Yeah, Tammy said, yeah, he was very, very violent, and I'm always looking over my shoulder. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry you had to go through that. Oh man. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Spirit, tell me a little bit about the collective. How does the collective honestly and truly feel about this person right now in this moment? We have the Nine of Baskets. We have the Devil in the reverse. And we have the Daughter of Coins in the reverse. Remember how I was telling you, collective, how you're whole and solid on your own? I really love that for you. I feel like that is your energy. You feel are coming across as someone that's single. A lot of you could be single. And really just in an emotional journey of being aligned to your core values and your standards. And I love that. I so love that. And because of that, I can definitely see moving on from this very karmic cycle. There was a lot to be learned here. And I think for a lot of you guys, what you have learned through this experience is self-worth. Stop being a people pleaser. Stop settling for less. Allowing yourself to honestly know you only deserve the best. And defend your position at all costs, no matter who comes your way. And I love that for you. The only thing that's holding you back, and we talked a little bit about this earlier, collective, from attracting a healthy new love, because I know a lot of y'all tired of hearing about me saying, okay, it's the person from the past or the person you're separated, is those thoughts. Those thoughts. You got to release the negative thoughts. You got to lift your vibration high above whatever you dealt with. Yes, but you also got to release the thoughts of what happened to you, the negative thoughts. You wanted this person to give you more. You wanted them to be more solid in their own energy, but you also really wanted this person to be a solid partner for you. This is the issue that you had to deal with the Five of Wands. Why do I find myself always giving to this person, loving this person, being there for this person, and they not be there for me? Why do I always show up for this person, compromise for this person, but they don't compromise for me? Lesson. That's the lesson. And I think if this is your story, you now are not going to settle for this anymore. You're going to pour more into yourself, not this connection. You're going to continue to ghost this person and just focus on your money, your abundance, your career. With the Six of Swords or Six of Knives here to the Daughter of Knives, you do thinking about talking to this person. I mean, you do. Come on, collective. You do think about talking to this person. I mean, this person is someone that you still trying to shake. It's like a bad drug, right? That you're trying to shake. It's because this person has you mentally manipulated, addicted, wanting you to constantly think about them. They have it set up that way. And that's why this person is confused. Like, why isn't the collective chasing me? But Spirit is asking you all to really just think long and hard about what's going to make you happy, you know, and focus on that. Sometimes I feel there's been moments, collective, where you've thought about reaching out to this person, going back to this person. But what's holding you back is how this person made you feel. And I feel like you're in a very grounded space. You're feeling very emotionally secure and stable and happy. And I want you to hold on to that. I want you to hold on to the feeling of the peace that you're going through right now. That peace is priceless. Love doesn't hurt. Love doesn't envy. Love doesn't abuse you, doesn't lie to you, doesn't cheat on you. Love is unconditional. But when you're with the wrong person, it shakes you spiritually to the core and makes you lose sight of who you are. And so, collective, if you're watching this video right now, I see some of you guys are very emotional. What can you do right now in this moment to love yourself even more today, this week, this year, years from now, to where you never settle for anything this low again? You all are beautiful emperors, beautiful empresses. Nobody got time for a page. Nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that demonic, low vibration, devil energy. Get away from me, Satan. You got to stay firm on your boundaries, right? You get away from me, Satan. I release it. Get out, get out, get out, right? It's blocking you. We got to move on. And it's going to take action from you to set yourself free. You're almost crossing the bridge, collective. It's still a journey, right? Look at this Eight of Wands. Look at this girl. Look at your phone. You see how she's crossing the street? You're almost there. I feel like if this person comes back, a lot of you guys will really be tested. And the test is, are you ready to see what's on the other side of this street? Or are you going to turn back around and revisit the trash behind you? Which way are you going to go, collective? You're moving. You're moving. You're moving and grooving. And some of you guys are floating. Look at those balloons. You guys are floating in peace. But you're still making those steps. It's still a journey. You got to keep moving. Face your fears. Come on now, collective. You got to keep moving. It's so hard when you love so deeply. But like I tell you guys on this channel all the time, that love is only a small portion of what makes a relationship. You got to have the practical matters. You got to have the mental, the emotional, the financial support. You guys have to have the same visions, the same goals. And you can't let the fear of the unknown of what God is having in store for you in your future to hold you back because it's familiar. Stop it. Don't do it. Don't turn back. Leave the past in the past. Look at you guys looking at the balloon. You see the girl right here looking at the balloon? Y'all remember when you were a kid and you guys used to see the balloons and you were like, oh, the balloons are so pretty. And it would just make you so happy. And, it's like being a kid again. It's like, oh my gosh, I don't know where I'm going though, but I'm just enjoying the moment. But it's scary, right? It's scary. Don't be scared. You got to walk in faith, not fear. You got to walk in faith, not fear. And you got to do this because if you keep walking in fear, collective, scared to take those steps to this new cycle, you're going to be playing yourself. 7 of Knives in reverse. You're going to be playing yourself. You're going to be playing yourself. Somebody need to hear this message. Some of y'all scared to let it go. Some of you guys are scared to move forward. Some of you guys are scared of the unknown, but that's faith. And holding back is not going to make you happy. That's not your happiness. You know what I'm saying? So let's get some advice for y'all. Let's get some advice. And then I got to go, y'all. Today is my son's birthday. Today is my son's birthday. So I got to run in a little bit, y'all. Sorry, I can't do all signs, but I thought I'll do a detailed collective read for you guys. So I hope you guys are enjoying the read. All right, Spirit, give me some advice for the collective to close this reading. What does the collective need to know in order to move forward? What does the collective needs to know moving forward? Collective. Spirit wants you to prioritize self healing right now. Spirit wants you to prioritize your self healing right now. Put your needs above others for once. Come on, Spirit. Didn't I just tell y'all this? Y'all don't listen to me though. Put your needs above others for once. It's time to focus on you. Self-healing takes time. I said that. And a lot of self-love. Remember, open wounds don't heal into scars overnight. Take the time you need in order to feel happier and healthier within yourself. There's no rush. Prioritize self-healing right now. That is the message. So as I said, what can you do right now in order to prioritize yourself? And I want you to hold on to that energy. Never let anyone take that away. As empaths, as people pleasers, as healers, as lovers, as romance people we are, right? All of you guys watching. Sometimes we got to take a lot of that and pour it right back into our own cup. Because if our cup is empty, how can we pour into the cup of someone else? How can we pour into the cup of someone else if they're not pouring into us? So you got to fill up your own cup and you got to say, I love you, but I love myself more, to where I refuse to be lied, cheated, disrespected, not deserve the best, because I am only deserving of the best. And if you can't give me the best, ma'am, sir, bro, sis, it's time for you to go. Deuces. And you gotta be willing to say no. Don't be scared of being alone. Actually, a lot of times that moment of being alone is actually kind of fun. You don't gotta answer to nobody. You can come and go as you please, do what you want to do. But it also gives you time to really just find yourself again. Because, like I say a lot in my readings, when you guys fall in love with these toxic individuals, they become a project, and you focus so much on trying to fix them and make them better and to do better. And you see the potential and all that. Man, forget that. Some of y'all watching is 30, 40, 50, 60. What y'all doing up here trying to fix a grown man or a grown woman? That is not your job. That's the work of the Lord. That's the work of the Lord. You just a partner. You just here to, be that cheerleader. Woo, yay, I love you, boo. But you're not here to fix this person. That is the work of a doctor, a therapist, and the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So please allow yourself this time, collective, and know that everything will unfold naturally. But for those of you guys that are past this journey and ready to get out there, definitely take the time to get out there, be seen, but make sure you are whole and solid on your own first, and then the rest will unfold naturally when it's all in divine timing. Thank you all so much for coming to this live. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. T Rose says, thank you to everyone for joining. And Saditria says 100% putting me first. Whoever he is, he better get in where he can fit in. I know that's right. Yes, ma'am. So yes, always make sure people match your gangster. Don't be trying to overdo to match theirs. I mean, I think it's fair to compromise, but there's a difference between compromising and just kind of like forcing yourself to be something that you're not. So, man. All right, guys, that is the reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like button, show your girl some love. And for those that enjoyed this reading and you want me to dive deep into your unique situation, because this is a collective read / general reading, I'll be more than happy to do so. To book a personal reading with me, there's a link down in the description box below, including other important links. And I would love to connect with you so you can check out pricing and what's available to you. But thank you all so much for coming, and thank you all for the birthday wishes for my son. And big shout out to all the Cancers out there. I hope if it's your birthday that you're doing something fun for your special day. And I'll catch you guys later. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Take care, y'all. Namaste. Good night.